Eccoci qua ragazzi, bentornati nel canale di Danix. Torniamo con Agatha Christie The ABC Murders. Riprendiamo da questo punto. Allora, l'obiettivo cos'è? Discuti con Donald Fraser, quindi questo qui penso. Vabbè, ho questo, non so con chi cavolo dobbiamo parlare. Questo
Mon
è...
ami, it is a pleasure to be working with you again. I have missed you these past few years.
Ok, vai. No, è questo qui, quello è Hastings. Ma perché fa mille giri per parlare? Ma va bene. Vabbè.
Let him drink in peace.
Ah, proprio. Ma scusi, controlliamo gli indizi. Controlliamo gli
This
indizi.
man is tired.
Vediamo di osservazione. Occhiaie, vabbè, li abbiamo viste mille volte le occhiaie, Ok.
Donald is short of sleep, and it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
Ok, ma il bicchiere non si svuota mai, Continua a bere. Continuazione, vabbè.
This bottle is for our visitors. Personally, I prefer the sherry.
Poirot, since my return, I see that you have fewer grey hairs than when I last saw you. How is that possible?
Mon ami, I am sure that you will find the explanation all on your own.
Allora, io non ho capito sinceramente. Discuti con Donald Fraser. Ma chi cavolo è questo Donald? Cioè, sinceramente. Non mi ricordo sinceramente perché. Vediamo un po'. Ma devo usare il telefono? Proviamo a mandare, vediamo un po'.
Ah, some cool hair.
Ah no, ha acceso il ventilatore, non ci interessa. Proviamo a sederci. No, neanche questo, insomma, cioè, oh, wow, degli enigmi in ogni cosa questo gioco, sinceramente. Ci sono degli enigmi in ogni cosa proprio. Vediamo un attimo, vediamo un attimo. Devo sedere? No, Ok.
Mr. Poirot, I don't know why I'm here.
No, è questo Donald, però non mi faceva parlare sinceramente. Allora, accuso di essere colpevole, sicuro sul fatto che sarà ascoltato. Vediamo questo.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Perdi la pazienza, incoraggio a continuare. Fai notare che non si trova nello studio di un psicanalista. Perdi la pazienza.
Well, what are you waiting for? Tell me about your dream.
No, ci dà un punto però.
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her round the throat, and I squeeze, and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back, and I see that it's no longer Betty. It's Megan's face.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl. But I would never tell her about my dream.
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very interesting. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Vabbè, vediamo un po' di rispondere a queste domande. Come interpretare il sogno di Donald. Ok ragazzi, ci siamo, l'abbiamo risolto. Avrò tagliato perché
Mr.
ci ho messo
Fraser,
un
I
anno.
think that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please go on. Do.
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh,
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
So you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
I do not exclude this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train. I like trains. It's easy to sleep rocked by the sound of the wheels.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him. I think Megan will take care of him. Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Bien, it is late, and I asked Miss Gray to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
Ok, quindi avrò tagliato ragazzi perché ci ho messo un anno per risolvere quella domanda.
Mademoiselle,
Comunque,
I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
allora, ricordale che non ha visto nessuno il giorno dell'omicidio, accusala di aver mentito, accusala di essere complice dell'assassino.
You lied to us, and I demand to know why.
But what are you talking about?
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken. Oh, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Can you describe him to me?
Medium size, glasses, dark suit, and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
Nothing else?
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident, but he wasn't.
Precisa che ha mentito sulla sua partenza da Charleston, chiede se è partita di sua spontanea volontà, fa notare la sua partenza e sospetta.
You also forgot to tell me that you had been fired.
You never asked me. It was Franklin who led you to believe that I left voluntarily. He's more chivalrous than you. I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin could not go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man, and he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston.
Allora, chiede se recupererà gli oggetti, chiede se tornerà a Charleston, di che gli oggetti rappresentavano un rischio.
It was too risky for you to keep these objects, am I correct?
Risky? What was the risk?
Stupita, accusa di detenere l'arma del delitto, di che la maledizione del drago incombe su di lei. Vabbè, che c'entra questo? Di che Lady Clark l'avrebbe accusata di furto. Proviamo questa.
It would have been really risky keeping the murder weapon on you.
The Chinese dagger. It would have broken with the first blow. I used it as a letter opener.
Bien. I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question? Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter. And all that I ever felt him was affection and gratitude, nothing else.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
Non è che ci ha aiutato molto, vero? Vabbè.
I met Thora Grey on the stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again? Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
I accused her of nothing, Hastings. I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her.
Vediamo un po'. Nuovo
Let us now
obiettivo:
try and get our brain cells to work.
rispondere alle domande irrisolte. Guarda qua. Un'altra domanda improponibile. Vabbè, vediamo se la risolviamo. Ok ragazzi, anche questa è fatta, però sicuramente tagliato perché anche qui ci ho messo un
You
secolo.
must know how to read between the lines, Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he's lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch. A dark dragon for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a lover, not a father. Lady Clark was not wrong.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
True, there are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan. But she's calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
I see. You think she seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Do not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
Really?
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey taught me something new? Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
E andiamo a rispondere anche a questa ennesima domanda, ragazzi. C'è un altro punto in comune tra gli omicidi. Anche qua, se ci metterò molto, ragazzi, taglierò. Ok, ragazzi, anche questa è fatta.
It's perfectly clear, Hastings, perfectly clear. Indeed, a stocking seller visited Andover, Bexhill and Churston on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be of interest to Job.
Ok, telefona a Jeb. Andiamo, va. Poi ci salutiamo,
Chief Inspector, we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes, contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
Va bene, dai, direi che ci possiamo salutare, ragazzi. Vediamo un po' se salva.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
Secondo me è questo l'assassino, però.
Can you get the post, Hastings?
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Très bien. What's going on? I've never known Hastings to be so disagreeable.
Sì, può essere, evidentemente l'abbiamo un po' scocciato, cioè l'abbiamo preso un po'. Andiamo a prendere la posta, va. Giriamo.
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again. We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long. ABC. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk which I received earlier to see if it does indeed come from the same person.
Vabbè, come al solito confrontare le lettere. Vediamo un po'. Vediamo se ci riusciamo, lo facciamo adesso, altrimenti se ci riusciamo subito, intendo, altrimenti lo facciamo nel prossimo. Vediamo un po'. Vediamo se riusciamo. Sperando che sono le stesse lettere che usavamo sempre nelle altre
Let
lettere.
us examine this more closely.
Allora, iniziamo con la I.
Certain characters in...
Vai, vai.
Yes, this I is weird.
Vediamo un po'.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Vediamo qui. Vai.
Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
E uno.
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Vediamo un attimo. Sono diverse quelle lettere. Vabbè, proviamo là.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Ok.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Andiamo qui. Vai.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects.
Meno male che sono
I
sempre le
have to
stesse,
find some other similar defects to
sempre le stesse
confirm my
lettere.
theory.
La I, la A e la W. La W che è poco comprensibile,
The W is not printed properly.
che non è perfettamente stampata. Andiamo
Right.
qui.
Let us compare this with the other letter. Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Eh sì, anche questa uguale.
Hastings, strikes tomorrow. Chief Inspector Japp?
He's on another line. Can I take a message?
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot. Tell him ABC strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Very well, sir.
No, sarà l'inizio di un nuovo
Now I'm
caso.
going to see what I can find from these burnt documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Yes, yes.
Ok, quindi l'obiettivo decifra i documenti bruciati.
I've finished with this subject.
Quindi? Aspetta,
If someone has tried to get rid of these
Aspetta.
documents, they may be important.
togli un attimo. Forse li devo mettere nella scrivania? No. No, Dove cavolo li devo mettere? Aspetta, andiamo a vedere. Ci dice qualcosa questo.
So, how are you getting on? I'm ready to take notes. So, how are you getting on? I'm ready to take notes.
Che cavolo che dobbiamo fare? Mi scusi, No, Dove li devo decifrare non lo... Forse qui, proviamo qui. No, però ci sono indizi. Gira.
Churston, Devon, population 500 inhabitants. Hourly of trains. London, Churston. Trains of evening. London, 6:45 p.m. Newton about 11 a.m. Churston, 11:45 a.m. London, 11:45 p.m. Newton about 6:08 a.m. Churston, 7:15 a.m.
Va bene, anche questi sono altri indizi.
Hastings' photo album. He is very proud of his bag.
Ah, vabbè, sono gli oggetti di Hastings questi. Quindi non è che ci interessava più di tanto. Sinceramente non ho capito come cavolo devo fare per decifrare questi documenti bruciati. Li devo mettere qui. Proviamo a sederci, vediamo un po'. Sì. No, non è vero, non è vero, non è vero, non è vero. Sinceramente non ho capito dov'è. Dove cavolo devo piazzare questi qua? Non me li fa mettere qui, quindi non... No, non ho idea, non ho idea. A meno che non li devo andare davanti questo.
It is not the right time to leave.
Ho capito che non è il momento. Aspetta, andiamo qui.
I lock my revolver in this drawer. I've not used it in a very long time.
Non ci interessa. Non lo so. Non ho idea ragazzi.
So, how are you getting on? I'm ready to take notes.
È pronto a scrivere sì, ma... Le cifre e documenti bruciati... Non lo so, non ho idea. Com'è che li devo decifrare sinceramente? Dove li devo mettere? Non lo so. Vabbè, allora lo facciamo nel prossimo ragazzi, dai. Come sempre voi commentate, condividete, iscrivetevi al canale, iscrivetevi trovate la pagina Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus e noi ci vediamo alla prossima. Dai, un saluto a tutti da Danix0689.